Hey folks, it's Frithgar here, how you doing? Welcome back to Transport Fever. Of course, I realise why it did it wrong, because I set that one first. If I'd set the other one first, they'd have all gone straight up the mountain, and that possibly would have gone a little bit quicker. But we're on June the 7th, right here, and the horses and carts, they're busy racing down through the town. Yeah, if I'd planned that a little better, that would have worked better than what we had. July right now. Where is the train? It's July right now. Where is our train? Is it on its way back yet? The train is over here, and it's July 1879. I think we might do this, because we've only got to get that train down here. There goes a load of those into there. 16,700. That's 5 pieces of stone have been brought back in. I could have done this faster if I'd used the horses and carts sooner. If I'd done this bit sooner, we could already have had that done, and we wouldn't be ticking on towards the end of 1879, because I don't know if it actually counts to just get the last load of stone before the end of the year. September, October, right, we'll go down to regular speed right here, and that looks like it might be it. That's we've got an empty one there. That's all going to go through there, and then it's got to tick from that side over into here. So what are you doing? You're not loading up again, are you? Wait, that one's empty. That one's... Why have I got empty horses and carts here? See, it gets confusing. I guess maybe...
The time has come. We've broken through. After all the stress, it's a miracle we didn't drop dead in the tunnel before the final cut. Now all we have to do is complete the rail line, and our Gothard Railway will be perfect.
Complete the rail line from Launceston to Bellinosa. Close the gaps between the highlighted tracks along the ends of the route. Right, so I'm going to pause that now. I got 2.26 million. I've got to do a join from here to here first, and then we've got to go over to Bellinosa, and we've got to do the other join over there. So I can bring that around onto there. That doesn't work quite so well, does it? So I want to bring that up there. Now, I got 2.26 million, so I should be able to afford to do this without too much trouble. I could just do big cuts like this. I don't want to do that big a cut, though. Let's take that back over that way. And then bring it up round. Right there, that's 470,000 cutting in through that cliff there. So I'll go like this. That's a lot more like it. That's a lot cheaper, that is. There, and then 21,000 just to bring that bit in there. So that's that bit joined in, and then I need to go all the way up here, and we've now got to get from here. Zoom in to build. And I got to take it all the way down over to here in Bellinosa. That's 3.36 million to just do it like that. Which is probably not the best way to do it. So we will go to there. And we will run this one here like this. And around that part of the valley there. 130,000 on that bit. Yes, it's going into a complete bridge up there, and I sort of build it back. I mean, it doesn't matter too much how much I spend on this, so long as I don't exceed my total budget. Right, bring you to there and drop you there.
The rail line is finished. Now it is time to cover ourselves with the glory that is our due for this marvel. There's nothing standing in the way of the opening ceremony anymore. So let's get going and celebrate.
Send the first train from Lausanne to Bellinzona via Altdorf. Buy a train with passenger coaches in the depot and send it on a line that stops in Lausanne, Altdorf, and Bellinzona. It is advisable to clear the tracks before the inaugural train's journey, place suitable signals, or send other trains to the depot beforehand. This is something that I've not done yet, is using train signals. I've not had anything to do with using the train signals, so I don't really understand how they work. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to send you back to the depot like that. And I'm just going to let that one play, because he's quite close there anyway. And then I'm going to go over here I'm going to go like that, and I'm going to go new line. And I'm going to go there, Luzerne. There for Altdorf, and there for Bellinzona. So there is our new line down there like that. It's November 1879. I need that train to hurry up and get back in here. Buy trains. We will buy a couple of carriages. I've got a Bavarian car right there. So I'm going to buy 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 of those. And then that one's going to go up there onto that one. Why is it going out on the end of them? Oops. Pause now. Just pause that, because I can sell all of these like this. There. Sell that one. Right, so if you move the train, the carriages, they go behind the train, otherwise they go in front of the train, which seems a bit confusing. Right, set line all line 5. So that one is now set on the line. You can send it out. It's not going to get there before 1879, no. It's going to come out here. We're not going to have any trouble keeping up with anything. That won't be any kind of issue at all. The problem we've got is that it went the wrong way. So it's now 1880 and we haven't finished. Send a train through the tunnel. Overview, August 1872. I'm not going to be able to... It's not going to make that really long journey before August of this year. It's February at the moment. This train's got... What I should have done is I should have planned this out beforehand, because I knew that I had to do this journey. I just wasn't sure if the journey was part of the timer thing. So what I should have done was I should have had the train ready beforehand, and I should have taken the train... and like had a passenger train sat over at this end, so then I could have just sent it on through, because we're April now and I'm going to get all the way from here to Bellinzona without before August, which I don't think can happen. I mean, it might be able to. We're April, we're on into May right now. We're going across the bridge, and it's 4 times speed. That the trains don't see. The train slows down. If I slow time down, the train is going slow. So we want to keep we just have the time going fast. There's no point in changing that around any difference. We just got to see if and I don't think it will. We're in June now. Before August. Now, is it before the end or the beginning of August? We've got 2 months. It's coming up here. It's going into Altdorf and it's going to stop. So we're June. Right there, and it stopped there, and it's now July. It looks like it stopped in Altdorf for an entire week. I should definitely have had the train over there all ready to go. My bad. And then we're on into July. So I haven't quite done it. I need it August. It's now August. And we're not going to get through this entire project before the end of August. Which means that this is a little bit of a failure. It's not a failure. But we have gone past the deadline of August in 1880. So it's taken longer than 8 years. So I don't get the medal. I'm going to be out by 2 months, I think. We don't get to track the train as it goes through the tunnel, unfortunately. We've got to go out over the top like this. It would be nice if we could. Unfortunately, that's not something that we're allowed to do. Down through there. It's actually gone through the tunnel now. If only I had thought of this. It's like that one little tiny bit. It's going to bug me now because we can't get that one medal. There's that one there. Terrific. Contractual compliance. Don't deviate too much from negotiated terms and get by without additional funding. I think we've done that as well. But the terrific tunnel, make the federal and complete the tunnel on time. Oh, before 1885? We said 8 years, and we started in 1872. There.
Everyone is rejoicing. The new axis between north and south is open. A masterpiece of engineering. Bravo.
Right, that said, everyone is rejoicing. The new axis between north and south is open. A masterpiece of engineering. Bravo. And I did get it. I did get the terrific tunnel. I thought it was 1880 we had to do it. Nice. Right, so we're going to return back to the main menu, and we're going to go on with our next mission. Bridge disaster. I'll read that out next time. Okay.
What a monstrous disaster has shaken Scotland in this year of 1880. The railroad bridge over the Tay has collapsed, torn in two by the storm, and the train which was crossing it sent to the deep. Her Majesty may have been a bit hasty when she knighted the bridge's builder. We can do better. We have been commissioned to construct a railroad bridge a little farther south, on the Firth of Forth. And it is high time. The ferry makes people seasick, and the detour over the mainland is long and tiresome. Building the longest bridge in the world is no easy undertaking. Also, the tidal range of up to 6 meters and the strong currents won't make the matter any easier. At any rate, it has been clearly demonstrated how not to do the job.
So no pressure or anything, but we've got a huge amount of work to be able to get this one. We've got medals right here. On time, build the bridge before 1902. That gives us 22 years to build this bridge. Earn $1 million by transporting tools. Cross the test bridge at a speed of at least 60 kilometers an hour. Cross the test bridge with a total load of at least 60 units before the tests are concluded. Fulfill the special requests of the steelworks owner and transport goods by ship. Right. So, no pressure or anything. Let's just sort of zoom out a little bit and zoom in. Let this... basically, I want things to sort of load in. We need to just zoom around the map a minute, and then we don't get that horrible glitchiness. Right, so we've got Kirkcaldy over here. We've got Dunfermline over here. And we've got, up this way, we've got Edinburgh. And we've got Livingston, and we've got Falkirk. So we've got a number of different places. To start off with, we need to start the mission.
The collapse of the Tay Bridge, an unquestionable disaster, was caused solely by human failure, a series of construction mistakes, ignorance, and sloppiness. At least we now know that cast iron parts aren't much use in the construction of modern bridges. We should rely on something more solid. Steel.
See to it that Falkirk Steel Mill produces steel produces steel. Coal and iron ore are needed for the production of steel. Use an appropriate train to transport them from Falkirk Coal Mine and Livingston Iron Ore Mine to Falkirk Steel Mill. Use the existing bridge near Falkirk to deliver coal. That will be helpful to you in your next mission. So that is the Falkirk Steel Mill. And over here, we've got Livingston Iron Ore Mine, and here we've got Livingston Machine Factory. I'm assuming that that is where we've got to deliver the parts, the steel, in order to get some cash coming back in. Get a bit of cash flow running between the two. So I need to have a station here. And I need to have... There was a coal mine over here somewhere, wasn't there? There's the coal mine. I need to have a station here. Now, I reckon big stations. Because I reckon that we want big trains for this. So I'm going to go with you. We're going to go a 240 meter length, and I'm going to put a double track on the station, just in case. I don't know if it's actually going to need a double track. Right, that one doesn't seem to like that. It's too close. Collision alignment. Right, well, I can put that one, I'll put that one back there. Collision on what? I'll put that one there. That's 100,000, and then I'll get a road and just put that one onto there like that. There, so you here, if you click on it, it then lights that up. So there's one station over there. I then need, well, I'm just going to join the track here a minute. So that one goes from there up to here. That's 40 grand. Yeah, I'll just do one lot into there. There we go. So there's 40 grand going into that station there. And it comes along over here. We go past here. And we get over to here. So this one, we're going to need at least 2 trains coming in here. Going over there. But then there was another medal about the tools, which means that we're going to want 3 trains coming in. So we're going to want a big station over here. Let's have a look. Train. Freight station there. Freight station. Oh, that's a through station, and that's an end station. Yeah, that's... So that just goes to an end, and then that one there is a through station. About 123,000. That one's about the same. Okay, so not much different. This one here, though, I'm going to put 4 tracks on this one, so that we've got lots of tracks on it, just in case. You never know, we might want lots of tracks. So just in case we do want lots of tracks, I'm going to put lots of tracks in here. So I'm going to put that one like that. That'll be all right, I think. And where am I going to want things? I'm going to need this track up here. This one's got to come all the way through. So let me go there and put the contours on. We've got to get through that contour right there for a start. I will go like that. I want to bring that one around there, like that. And I'm going to hug the side of this hill, I think. Sort of come through here, maybe. Move it out a bit. That's 20,000 over to there. All right, let's go to there. And then I want to bring it back this way. And then come through there. It's not, I haven't got straight lines or anything, but I think that's going to be all right. And then I can bring that one all the way back. I'm going to put that right into the middle. 78,000 to go all that distance, I think, is pretty good. So I'm going to drop that one into there. Then I need a station over here to start putting in some stuff. So I need to be able to get stuff out of there. So we're possibly going to want 2 stations here. Freight station there. I don't want 4. I'm going to go back to 2 tracks on this one. And I'm going to turn that round. Now, if I put that out to there, it's only covering one. That there will cover both the stations. That will cover both of those. I can put that right in there. But whether I can put tracks coming off of that is another matter. Right, if I go over here, it's not actually connecting up with this mill over here. Can't go up that way. I got collision there. I'm going to go back there. I'm going to go there. Now, I don't know if this was a good idea or not. Take some track out of here. Construction not possible. Why is it not possible? That's collision there, so it doesn't like that bit. It doesn't like that bit back there either. So it's simply not going to let me do this. Construction not possible all the way through. Alignments, collisions. It's not having it. I can't align anywhere else. I can bring that to there, and then it won't allow me to cross this bit because it won't allow me to move that bit. So this station is actually in the wrong place. If I can put that to there, look. But I can't go, I cannot get across this bit of road. Ooh, actually, I wonder. I can't remove that. But if I remove both of those bits of road there, that's not going to work there. I remove that. That is not allowing me to come out at all from there. It's not allowing me to come out from there either. So it's too close. It's in the wrong spot right there. So I've got to move this back a little bit so that I can get the train track to come through. I'm going to have to figure something else out with that. So you right here, 13.6 thousand. That's an awful lot of money that I've just wasted. It is a huge amount of money that I've just wasted. I'm going to bring you out onto here. Put you to there like that. And then that one will go over onto there like that. So we can restore that back to how it was. And then I'll go back into here and I will go to my freight station. So as it's not going to work down there, we got to put the thing up this way by the look of it. So maybe I can put the station kind of like that. Would that work? I don't know. I'm going to put a road in here. That's going to come out to there. And then that road is going to go up here, like this. I'll bring it out around over there like that. Because what I'm hoping is then this station, if I put that in, there, look. Even right on the end, it's still covering everything there. It's just both of those are able to actually go up and use it. I'm going to put a little bit more in on the road into here. I'm going to do that over to that side as well. I'm just going to sort of do a double connection on that, just because I think that's going to work quite nicely. And then I'm going to take you, and we want to rotate that round a little bit. Too much curvature. I'll put you to there. That's covering both of them. So I can put you out there, and that's now covering that one and that one. That's what we want. That's what I wanted. I say that's what we want. That's what I wanted. That's how I figured was going to be the best way to do this. Let's spin this all the way round like this and go like that. I'm sort of thinking that going right through the mountain is probably not the best idea. That's 400,000 through to there. Oh, that's getting a little bit glitchy, isn't it? A little bit laggy. So I'll bring you over to here. And take you out that way. Yeah, this is the thing, is where am I going to be putting this train track? I'll put it to there. That's 40 grand around to that point there. And then I guess, really, I just want to kind of follow along this side of the road, rather than getting into the road too much. If I bring that one out there, keep an eye on where these contours are going. Go out like that. Then bring you on round here. Where are these contours going? Oh, no, I'd rather keep that reasonably level going across there, so that we don't have sort of too many dips and stuff, because that ends up using more fuel for the train, doesn't it? And then the rest of it I can sort of bring out over here. So I need to turn that round. Right, that's about 50,000 over to here. Like that. And then that is going to go... I'm going to go into the middle one in there. Actually, I'm going to bring that out over a little bit further than that. Over like that. And then you're going to come in... That's a better curve there, like that. Right. Right, there's the two tracks set up. So we've got the first bit done. Next up, I need to be able to put the trains on the road, don't I? On the road, on the tracks. We got to have the trains going on there, but I've got the trains. They've got to be able to get there, haven't they? They've got to be able to come out. So I'm sort of thinking that if I bring something out from here, I've no idea how I'm going to do this, but I'm going to kind of play around with this a bit. I'm going to put another one out there. I'm going to put one out here. There. And one more out to there, like that. So that allows me, I've got plenty of crosses going over the track. So that one's going to go over there. That one's going to cross out like that. And then I'm going to put another one from here, and it's going to cross out over that way. I'm going to do exactly the same over this side. Is that right? I'm looking at this here, and that seems to be about right there. Another one over here. Right, so there, those two can cross over. Nice and easy. And there's no problem with it. So then I'm going to do the same over here. I'm going to do a cross point on that one. That one's going to have an X on it. So that one's going to go to there. And I'm going to go over here, and I'm going to do an X on this part of the track as well. Which I want to come up to the other X. That one's going to go there, like that. So now we can go over to here, and we can go over a little bit further. I can go from there, I can go in. But I needed to go out a little bit further than that. because I want to put one more set of X's in so that everything can go to every part of the track. That's the idea with this. Duplicate segment. No, I don't want to do that. I want to go like that. I guess about there. Is that right? And pull that out onto there like that. And then up to here. So that one does the cross on there like that. And then that one does the cross over to this side. And I'll do the same over here. And I do the same over here. Right. I'm now able to get from that side over to that side. This right here is about as far as I got when I was playing previously. I've been redoing it because of the horrible, horrible glitchy nature. But this is about as far as I got. And the reason that I've done all this is because when I did it previously, there was something that showed up pretty quickly that it didn't even occur to me that it would be a thing. And it ended up being a major, major problem. So I'm going to bring that one out to there, like that. I'm not going to go any further with those other ones. And then what I'm going to do is I'm going to bring this one here, and that's going to go in like that. And then I'm also going to bring that one out. No, I'm not. I need to come in from there. And I bring that one in, and I want that one to go there like that. Now that should... No, that's not actually done what I wanted it to do. That there hasn't done what I wanted it to do. So I've got to remove that. You can stay there. That bit, I think we just need to go on maybe a little bit further. Go up there like that. And then that one... There. Right. Now that's done what I wanted it to do. So a train can go out that way and a train can go out that way. And then I'm going to put up here the last little thing that we're going to want. And you may have guessed what that one is. It is a train depot. We don't have a train depot at the moment. So I'll turn you round like this. And there is my train depot. Okay. That one's going to go right there. 31,000. And that's now able to put trains out onto any track over here. So next I'm going to go and I'm going to set 2 lines. That's what we're going to do next. So we're going to go line manager. I'm going to put 1 line there and 1 line there. Like that. So it's Falkirk North to Falkirk East. That's line 1. And we're going to make another line. We're going to go this one all the way down here. And that is Livingston West to Falkirk East. Like that. Nice and simple. So I've got 2 lines in there now. Then I'm going to go over to here and we're going to go buy trains. So we've got 8.8 million at the moment. We're going to go with this one, which is the most powerful train that we can get at the moment. That open wagon right there has a capacity of 4. So if I was to get 15 of these carriages on it, we would be able to carry 60 items on it at one time, wouldn't we, with 15 of them? Buy. And then I want to go to the open wagon. This does the iron ore and it does the coal. So this is one that we're going to need. That is 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. 20 carriages on that one. I like the idea of having 20 carriages. So then I'm going to go and I'm going to buy another one of these, like that. And I'm going to buy another 20. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Well, folks, that's all we've got time for today. We'll be back again very soon, turning yet more pristine natural landscapes into booming industrial wasteland. But before then, if you enjoyed this video, then could you please head down below and give us a like? And if you really enjoyed it, then please tell your friends all about me. Get them to come and watch as well. That would be awesome. And until next time, thank you very much for watching. This is Frithgar. Goodbye, and see you later.